still doesn't show me it's being sent out. So it was earlier. I'm just doing that. No, I can't reset. It's too late. All right, friends. So now I'm on here, but unfortunately the OBS is not showing me anything other than my Dave It Yourself logo. So all I can do is watch the monitor over there and see what's being sent out on YouTube. Unfortunately, although I've been testing it and tweaking it all day long, it's still not working. So maybe it's the cup I'm drinking out of. And as a matter of fact, now let's try this again. Let's see if this works. Again, I can't see it in my OBS, so I have to wait to see if it shows up. Do I show up on screen? Well, there I am. Well, that's not the right. Let's try this. Bear with me. Don't know what's going on. Again, I tweaked this all day today, and everything was working great. And now when it's time for the show, of course, there's a problem. There we go. All right. So now I see myself, and of course, there's a delay. So I'm so sorry. Welcome to the Dave Yourself channel. My name is Dave. This is my channel, and of course, it's running as smoothly as usual. So hope everybody enjoys that. What do we think about that smooth running? That's the wrong button. Is this not working either? There it is. There we go. Okay, that's the smooth running. Hit the wrong button. Technical difficulties. But at least I can see that I am actually sending a signal out, even though OBS just shows me the Dave It Yourself logo and nothing whatsoever as far as what's being sent out, even in studio mode. Well, I guess I can see a little bit of studio mode here, so we're going to just kind of work with that and just, I don't know. We'll see how that works out. Anyway, friends, thank you so much for being here. This is the second episode, as you can see here. Behind me, we have a new backdrop. This is my original backdrop from when I had my hangar area in my basement. You can see I had a bunch of cars and drones and all kinds of stuff. Let me get myself out of there and show you what it looked like. And of course, it doesn't show me that it turned off on OBS, so I have no idea if it turned off. But anyway, if you're seeing me now, you may be seeing the fact that I'm in there back in the day, a little bit thinner, a little bit younger, and just as crazy. But anyway, so let me turn this back on here and see if that makes a difference. I don't think anything changed, but because I didn't see anything change here in the studio mode. This is ridiculous. Anyway, nonetheless, typical show for the Dave It Yourself channel. But we do have a lot going on tonight, so I appreciate everybody being here. We have some unboxings. I actually have a sponsorship for tonight's show, oddly enough, and believe it or not, you won't believe it when I tell you this, but Walmart sponsored my show tonight. Sort of. We're going to get into that a little bit more here in just a bit. But we have that coming up. We've got some bingo coming up. We're going to have a guaranteed winner, at least one guaranteed winner tonight, possibly a double winner. And then from there, everybody that's in the stream tonight, we're going to go through the process of picking out balls for everybody and things like that. So if you're in the stream right now, you get a chance to win in some bingo if you want to later. Because I did find the prize box. So yes, sir. And we're going to do the giving away of the prizes a little different than I have in the past, a little bit more of a mystery for you, let you make your own choice as opposed to me just reaching in the box, which I did earlier. But we'll get to that here shortly as well. But anyway, so I just wanted to try to touch base with you, let me know how the sound is going here. I'm going to go ahead and scroll up on the monitor over there and go back to as high as it'll go now at this point. Say hello to Litz RC. Hey, Litz, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Jeff in Lower Alabama, always good to see you, sir. Nice. Thank you so much for being here. Mike SSI, thank you so much for being here, sir. Greatly appreciate that. Randy BRC, I knew that you said you were going to show up, so always good to see you, sir, as well. Shadow Ops, I hope you're able to stick around, sir. We got a bunch of good stuff going on here, and I know you have kids, so if you win tonight, Gonna be some good stuff for you, sir. Tug Hill RC, good to see you, sir. Richard Webb, how you doing, sir? Good to see you again, sir. Thank you so much for showing up. Who else we have in here? My mom's in the house. Hey, mom, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here as well. And who else as we scroll down here a bit? We've got Smoky Mountain RC's in the house. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here, sir. Paul McNeil, how are you, sir? Good to see you as well. And who else do we have up in here? Rich M, how are you doing, sir? Great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. R. Hyphens 13, how are you? Great to see you as well. Thank you so much for being here as well. And who else do I have in here? Smoky Mountain. I said hello to Jason Hanson. How are you doing, sir? Great to see you back here. Boss 223. Always good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being in here, Cap. Richard Webb's in the house. How you doing, Richard? Good to see you, sir. And let's see. Anybody else new as I'm scrolling down? Looks like that might be a pretty good list there. Ray Emmig's in the house. How you doing, sir? RC Rowland's in the house. How you doing, RC Rowland? Good to see you, Greg. And anybody else? All right, that looks like we're about with that. So I do have, like I said, I have some unboxings coming up here, and the new background, and then some other stuff. So we've got some great stuff coming up here. Also have jokes of the Dave. No, you've been waiting on those. We have that. I did not have enough time or enough, and it wouldn't have mattered now at this point anyway, with the way that this show is running, or at least the way the OBS is running. It would have been just more for me to try to juggle at the same time here. But no word of the day this go around. But next show, I promise that's coming up. And but we're going to basically bring back a lot of the things that you are familiar with from the channel itself and what we do here on Sunday nights. I hope you like the new 7 o'clock time frame. That's the one we're going to be shooting for now. Since it's getting a little bit cooler and later. It's already basically dark as it is now as it is. And at 6 o'clock, I'd be coming back to do a show anyway. So we're just going to do it from 7 to 9, and then we'll slide right on into Kenny's show right after that. So you guys stick around for that, and hopefully I'll see you there in his show as well. See if anybody else happened to sneak in while I was looking. I don't see anybody that snuck in. Okay, so let's go in through a few things here. Bear with me as I try to navigate exactly what I've got going on here, but I do have some other cams going on here as well. Well, same cam, just different views. But I do have the unboxed cam, which I don't know if that's going to show up because well, it doesn't change here on my screen, so I guess I'll wait to see on that. We also have Bingo Cam, which is pretty great, and then we also have Chat, but I got a feeling Chat may not still be working. It wasn't working earlier. Maybe it's working now. Again, I can't see it, so I don't know. Studio mode isn't changing anything over here, so I have no idea if it's even going to change on YouTube here. I guess I'll wait to see in a second. And then I do have another video of the rack and stuff that I wanted to show you, so I do have that coming up. And then, of course, like I said, jokes of the day, that kind of stuff. So we do have some pretty great stuff coming up here right now. I don't see the screens changing on the YouTube. I'll show you that. Yeah, that sounds about right. So I'm not exactly sure what is going on here with that. So, all right, well, crumble cakes. That's disappointing. All right, so we're going to go with what we can go with because, like I said, I didn't see anything change there. I do have the harmonica for extra excitement. But goodness gracious, this is certainly bothersome that I can't see what's going on there. Well, it wouldn't be the Dave Yourself show if it wasn't some sort of issue going on there. And see if there's a way to refresh the stream. No, there's not without turning it off, and I still want to do that. Definitely want to see that rack. Yep. So the video I'm going to show you here, as a matter of fact, with that rack, what the heck? Let's just try to see if we can show it. I'll see if it at least pops up on YouTube, because like I said, the other things I just clicked did not. So this show might be a what the heck? I might have to, hate to say this, but if you want a smooth show, I might have to stop this stream, reset OBS, start the stream over. I hate to say that, but gosh, I really had a lot of stuff planned here, and goodness gracious. Would you guys be interested in that? Would you guys be cool with that if I did that? Gosh, I really wanted to see these things. The first couple things kind of went off all right, but I knew that there's a thing with going on with OBS, and I do have these other screens that don't seem to be showing. So, because I have it on chat cam right now, and it's still not showing up over there on the screen. So, Let me know in that chat if you'd be cool with that. If gosh, dang it, I hate to do that. But if I can restart it, start over. Okay, thumbs up. Okay, great. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start over. I'm going to end the stream. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to launch another stream, reset OBS, launch another stream immediately after. So stick by your phones, your TVs, wherever you're at right now. Everything else so far was okay, but I really need to be able to see this OBS thing. So, all right. So, comeback show number 2, part 1. Cut. Let me just try this. I'm going to just try one more card just for grids and see if this works, which is the thanks for watching card, and I don't see it popping up anyway. Okay, I'll see you here in just a few minutes. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a little outro. All right, maybe it's working. All right, so hopefully everybody's still around. Did anybody get, you'll wait? Okay, great. Well, apparently you can just reset OBS and just let the stream run and it'll just reconnect. All right, so we're going to get past this about a little bit here. Here's the thing I was trying to do earlier, where it's like, hey, here's the show's about to start. And then it goes to the pumpkin, and then it goes to the welcome to David yourself. yeah, Groundhog Day is right. Apparently you can just shut down OBS and let your stream keep running. It said, do you want to end your stream? I said, no, not yet. So I said, okay, great. All right, let me try this now, where I pop into the little window here. There I am. Hey, see, this is the kind of stuff I want to do. Little Dave in the corner. Everybody likes little Dave in the corner. All right, and then, then we got the sky photo there. And then, again, I can do a little, I was going to do this. Or I pop in the corner, like, oh, hey, I took this photo, or this photo. I took this photo. This photo, this one. Gosh dang it, everything's backwards. And then this one, and then I was going to do the same thing where I'm like, hey, I took this video. Damn it, I did it again. I took this photo. And then previously on Dave yourself, and then we can pretty much just shoot right into the video. And then we go into this camera shot, and then here's the shot. Well, actually, let me turn this off. Here's the shot that I was trying to show you earlier. All right, so I'm going to take a sip from the skull cup here. All right, so there is my old basement hangar kind of scenario. And all that wood racking and stuff that you see there, yep, I did that pretty much by myself with zero construction skills whatsoever. The red paneling you see there with the cars hanging on it, that was from the local hobby town in Buford. The previous owner gave me a bunch of that paneling. If you see that green brick looking thing back there behind the subs where all those planes are hanging on, that is a plywood bunk bed facade that I made that looks like a bombed out bunker for kids. And it's just kind of like a tri-fold thing. So it's just kind of standing up there. But anyway, so that's that. And here's me. So there you go. That is that. Let me go and push that down a little bit so you can see more of that excitement. So it looks like I'm more in the room itself. There we go. All right. So thank you so much for everybody sticking around. I really appreciate it. Oh, grab your ankles and hang on, no doubt. If you've got a seatbelt, use it. And if you've got a drink, my God, you should use that too, because I do. Check what I got. Can you see it? Oh, it's a little skull. It's a little haunted skull drink. It's got one of the straws that can't pull out. Metal lid. It's like a mason jar, but skull style. I'm not going to tell you what's in it. You guess. You guess. All right. Let me go back to the other things I want to show you. I want to show you that we have unboxing cam, right? So that way I can grab something like this big boy right here. You can do some unboxing of this tonight. And then we also have bingo cam. So whenever we do the bingo stuff later, we'll do that here. And then, hey, let's check to see if the chat happens to be working now. It is not. That's exactly what it said earlier. All right, so forget about the chat. I don't know what's going on with the chat there. I hooked up the chat. Of course, I haven't used chat in a year, 10 months, but still, it's just copy paste the URL right into the thingamajig, right? So anyway, couldn't figure that out. But anyway, like I said earlier, the show is sponsored by Walmart. Thank you, Walmart, for that. And we'll get into exactly what I mean by that here in just a bit. But all the other things are here, especially, and a friend of the show and enemy of the show as well. That's right. It's the crazy magic David yourself. Hey, Paul. Poor sticker. One of my original stickers is a little beat up there, but it's still here. Should have did this before I did the show. How's the show going to go? Well, let's do it now. How's the reset going to go in the middle of the first show? How's part B of show 2 going to go? And it says, ba-da-da-da, yes, definitely. Baby, I'll take it. All right, good stuff. So yeah, so we've got some good unboxing stuff. David yourself, David your jokes and all that stuff coming up. So we've got some decent stuff there. And what else do I have down here? Joke of the day warning, and then the other video. So let's talk about that. But first, let's get into a little bit of this unboxing here because this is kind of important. As a matter of fact, I've got. Let's start with this one smaller thing. Let's go with this first. Ta-da! This is something I'm going to be bringing to the Birmingham Bigfoot event. And I don't know if you guys happen to see Brian Phillips' video with Scott and Garrett, but if you haven't, check that out. It's pretty great. But anyway, so this is something I'm going to be taking to the Bigfoot event. And if you remember the Bigfoot events from the past, I would normally in the mornings, I'm usually one of the first ones up. And I'm usually got my coffee in hand and I'm walking up and down the runway. Well, when I do, I usually do a morning coffee walk and talk. So this item right here is going to hopefully help me with that a little bit. So let's see what we got. All right. The way this show's going, let me set that down before it comes up. All right. Bag off to the side here. All right. So what do we got here? We have ourselves a bada bing. See if you can see that in the camera. Oh, it's pretty funny the way the green screens go through it. But anyway, so what this is a selfie stick. But comes with a cord. Why would it come with a cord? Let's take a look and find out. It is unbranded, I believe. Yep, just says selfie stick. I think I got it on eBay. I think it was like 20 bucks. And I've had selfie sticks before, but this one is pretty sweet. So this one has the clip out Dooley Joe's for the phone, and it can go vertical, which I'll need to do when I'm doing the coffee walk and talks. It has the adjustable locking bracket, the extending pole, really a long pole. Look at that pole. That's crazy. And then at the bottom, I believe, oh, wait a minute. There it is. Stand. So you can just stand up, boom. And well, light. You can see that. And the light comes off like that. And you can do whatever you want with it. Different light modes, different types of lights. And if you're doing a mode like this, or you're using this camera like this, you just turn this sideways, lock it in like that, and you still have the face front camera. See, look at that. Isn't that nice? So there you go. And the piece de resistance, as if that wasn't already cool enough, it is, let me tell you. Pretty cool. I don't see a lot of selfie sticks that have these lights, so I thought that was pretty sweet. But if that's not the piece de resistance, right here, remote control. Little remote control that you use to take your pictures with. So if you set it off on the table over there, you can use the remote to take your pictures. And that slides right there. The light thingamadoo. Just got to give it a little firm push, and then push it down, flip it over, flip those down, bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. So there you go. Fancy little selfie stick there. I'm really looking forward to using that while I'm at Bigfoot doing a little coffee walk and talk. I'm thinking about trying to David yourself up a way so it's just kind of like hanging on my belly, maybe being suspended by straps so that I can walk with both hands out free and it's just out there. I don't know that I'll be able to make that happen, but we'll try something. But I'm really looking forward to this. So that'll be for some fun stuff as well. So tell me what you think about that. Let's see who else we got in this chickadee chat. CVO Hobo's in the house. What's up? How are you doing, sir? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate your presence. Aerospace Matt's in the house. What's up, Aerospace Matt? Aero Scout Matt. How you doing, sir? Sorry I'm late. Just got back from flying on the golf course where I just met a new club slash channel member. Oh, nice. Excellent. Matt's picking up those subs, baby. Way to do it. All right. Let's see. I'm not pushing that button. That's just the show doing it itself. JCB67, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. All right, so let's jump into this next item here because this is really going to lead up to the excitement and fun of the show, and I know that's what you're here for, not just my whacking and yakking. But anyway, so let's unbox this bad boy. What do we have here? What do we have here? Well, if you remember from last year's shows, we had, or I should say I had, some particular problems when it came to properly identifying who prize winners were. So, to fix that, I got myself another bingo set with white balls. That's right, not those stupid gray balls with the black letters on their numbers. Who the hell would do that? That's so dumb. Anyway, got myself the white balls again, so we're going to be breaking these out. What we're going to do is that anybody that's in the stream right now, you're going to get your chance to call a ball, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ball out, I'm going to put it on these little racks here, and then I'm going to take all the balls that are on the racks, and I'm going to put all these balls that are in the rack that have been called out in the thing, and then I'm going to put one bonus ball in there for a bonus double spin, and then we're going to spin it in a minute, and whoever's in this stream is going to win a prize guaranteed, and you may even be a double winner. So stick around for that. We have that coming up. We even have bingo cards. So if you win, I'll even send you a commemorative David Yourself bingo card, and it'll have a David Yourself sticker right in the middle. All right? Very fun. So there is that. So let me get some of that together here because let me tell you, I have hated those gray balls. I bought it, went to my local Walmart, bought it in the games toys section. Ooh, look at how fancy this is. Actually snaps together. Cha-ching! That's pretty sweet. I don't think the other one did. I think the other one actually was just a paper card with holes in it that you set the balls on. I don't even think it was this little plastic tray. Cheap bastards. Anyway, this thing was like, I don't know, $17 or something like that. Because of the white balls. If you want the gray balls that you have to squint to read the black numbers and letters on them, well, those are like $12. Anyway, so ordered this. So let's go ahead and work on getting some of that out. And now I'm going to let you go ahead and look at these. Let me pull this apart and see if this will, without breaking this maybe. Is that even possible? Or is once it's together, it's together? Oh no, it's got little tabs in the back. Does it? It looks like it does. It probably doesn't. No, okay. Well, I'm just going to kind of hold it up. You guys can see the numbers there, hopefully. Let's see if I can turn it sideways. I don't know. But you guys go ahead and start shouting out some numbers. Tell me what number you'd be interested in getting there. The bingo balls. I really wish I could break this thing apart without breaking it apart. Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. So bingo. You got some numbers and stuff. So you just start shouting out your numbers, whatever numbers that you're interested in. And bear with me, and I'm going to try to find them on these card things here before I break them off. Hopefully they're all grouped by BINGO, which I would assume they are. So that should make it a little easier on me going forward. All right, so they are indeed. So let's go BINGO. G-O. And tell me inside your head right now you're not also going B-I-N-G-O, 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 and bingo, what's his name? Boom. All right. So we're going to put the N right there and the I right there. Okay, let's go ahead and get into that stream a bit and see who's shouting out what. Now, just so you know, if you yell out a ball and somebody later on down the line yells out the same ball, the second person to yell at that ball doesn't get that ball. So you got to be the other person to yell at it. All right, so Litz says N35. Now I'm going to need you to write your numbers down. All right, so Litz says N35. Here's N35. Let's go ahead and put that in N35 right there. Okay. And then we got R. Huffins who wants 13, which that would mean B13. So B13 it is. Yep, it's on the second card here. Yep, that makes sense. B13. Okay. And then who else we got there? Oh, I go back up some? No. Let me see here. Like Mike SSI said I-25. Okay. I-25. And hopefully I set up this stream properly so that it will record this chat as well so that I can get these numbers later. But we'll see about that. All right, so I-25, and then let's set N35, which we have already. And then scrolling down, Ray wants 69. Ray's a dirty boy. Okay, 69. Just kidding. And Randy wants G47. G47. All right, that's goes right there. And then Litz is N35. Got that for you, Litz. Huffins wants 13. Yeah, I got that. I-25. Yep. CVO Hobo wants number 3. B3 it is. Okay. Mike SSI I-25. Yep, got you on that, brother. Jeff wants 068. 068. And Boss I-30. All right. Are these the same numbers that you guys had last time? I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see. Ray 169. Yep, got 69 taken. Was that Ray that called for that earlier? It was. Okay. Mike I-25. I-30. Yep. I-30. Yep. N36. JCP in with N36. All right. JCP in with N36. N36. There it is. Anybody else? Anybody else? B13. Jason Hansen said B13. Yep. I got B13 taken. Was that you that called for it earlier, Jason? Do a little quick scroll up here to see. No, R. Huffin's already picked up 13, Jason. R. Huffin's already picked up at 13. You're going to have to pick something else, pal, at least for this go around. Richard Webb, 32. Okay, got it. Rich M says 38. I can do that. All right. Okay. So, did Jason, did you pick another one yet there, buddy? Yep. Yeah, R. Huffin's already got 13. So, Wild Bill says 42. Okay. I'm assuming that's what you're saying, Wild Bill, with the 420. We're going to assume that's it. Good choice. Okay. And let's see if we'll. Okay, I-28, Paul McNeil. Don't have Paul down there yet. I-28, okay. Smoking says I-14. Okay, I can do that. Nope. Actually, that's B-14. Just so you know, Smoke. If that's all right. 14 is actually a B. Okay, you said 14, so I'm going to go with that, okay? And Jason says B13 if possible. No, sir, that's gone. That's the one I think we talked about earlier. Jason, B1. Okay. B1, he's going with the bomber. You got it. You could do that. B1 it is. All right. N36. These things are crazy. 36. Yep, got that. Excuse me. Trying to hit the mute button. I coughed the mute button right there. All right, so Jason has B1. All right. Jeff wants the 8-ball. All right, and then Wild Bill, my old number was 26 something. 26 is still open, Wild Bill, if you want that. I can take off the 20 if you don't want that. Of course, you got to find it first. Did you say B? B14 taken. B1. Didn't we say that we were giving Wild Bill number 20? Right? Well, where'd it go? Oh, you wanted 42 or 20? I guess that's the question I should be asking. Smoky Mountain B14. All right, so right now I have B1, B3, N32, N35, N36, B13 and 14, I25, 28, and 30. And then we have N38 and N42. Bill 420 it is. Okay, so we're going to leave you at 42. That's what I just called out, N42. And unless you want 420, number 20, I do have that available. But right now I have you at N42. And then we have only two O's in the house, 068 and 069. Right? All right. Now, I think one of these is already loose. It is. And that is going to be N31. So what I'm going to do with N31 is this is going to be the wild ball. So I'm going to put this in there with the rest of them as well. And if this one comes out first, then the next person will be a double winner. Okay, that's how that works. So we'll go ahead and put that in there now. One thing I realized I did not do was hook up the little rubber band there to stop that thing from spinning around. And they didn't give me one here. Oh, but you know what? Oh, if you want something to move, you use WD-40. If you want something to not move, you use duct tape. So for right now, this would be a perfect idea, hopefully. We'll see. All right. This way I can spin it around. There we go. All right, so the bonus ball's in there. And these are going in. Any else? Any last ones? Michael Rocha's in the house. I-19, he said. Right, sir, wants 19. You got it, buddy. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Way to come in the last second there. Because I'm putting the balls in. So once all these balls go in, I already got one tray empty. So once this tray of balls goes in, no more. No more. All right. Hopefully you wrote your numbers down. All right. I got 3 more to go here. And 2 and a 1. All right. Let's go ahead and swing over to that bingo cam since I made it. See if I get it to work. Bingo cam. Especially since I need to see exactly where it is. Didn't I call one of these bingo cam? What the heck? Maybe it's this one. There it is. It's called Unbox Cam number 2. I thought I'd rename it bingo cam, but maybe the restart messed it up. All right, so what I've got here is an old beat up cutting board. And I'm going to use some duct tape to hold that bad boy to the board. Yes, sir, Bobs. Yes, sir, Bobs. The board's got a nice texture to it. So it should work just fine. I won't be, well, it's on a travel board now, so I can take the bingo wheel anywhere. All right, just put a little bit more duct tape on this side. And I just realized that I have it backwards, but that's all right, no big deal. We'll fix that on the next go round. So enough anticipation into who's going to win. All right, let me clear some of this stuff out. I know it's fancy. You're right, it is. I'm going to move these balls off the side here. Put these racks off to the side here. And that. Put the cards out here. I don't want to lose stuff. Oh, and I need to put this back. What am I do? Anyway, I mentioned earlier that this episode was sponsored by Walmart. It is sponsored by Walmart. Because the day after I received this bingo set, I received another bingo set. The exact same kind. So now I have white bingo balls forever. Did I order two? No, I checked. I went back to make sure I checked. Did I order two? No. They sent me one day, and then they FedExed me another one the next day. Thank you, Bug. Thank you. Now, I don't know if maybe the only thing I can think of is this one box did come with a little damaged Reno on it. So maybe the previous driver announced that, hey, it was damaged, but they still delivered it, and then they just sent another one. I don't know. All I know is I got a free bingo set. So from Walmart. So thank you, Walmart. However that worked out. If you fixed your own problem before I even complained about it, that's cool stuff. But anyway, so we'll get into that. But you know what we do? Oh, you know what that fart sound means? Well, it means that the show's going just great, but it also means that it's probably time for a joke of the day. That's right. It's time to jump into our first joke of the day for the new and improved, soon to be even newer, Dave Yourself Channel show. Here's that first, a joke of the day. During a recent physical examination, Dave's doctor asked him about his physical activity level. So Dave described his typical Sunday activity. Well, Sunday morning I take a 5-hour walk for about 5 miles through some pretty rough terrain. I waded along the edge of a lake. I pushed my way through some brambles. I got sand in my shoes and in my eyes. I narrowly avoided standing on a snake. I climbed several rocky hills, had to stop several times to relieve myself behind some big trees, and the mental stress of it all left me shattered. At the end, I drank 8 beers. Inspired by the story, the doctor said, "You must be one heck of an outdoors man." "No," Dave replied. "I'm learning to play golf." Oh, thank you. Okay. Yep, you're right. Sorry. Oh, I'm horrible at this show. I don't know how the mute got on there, but nonetheless, it did. So anyway, Smoky Mountain, you are the winner, and we'll do the smoke machine again. Smoke machine, and Smoky Mountain, you're the winner. B14. B B14. Sorry about that. I don't know how the mute got off because I didn't push the mute, so I'm not exactly sure how that happened. Apologize for that. But anyway, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do typical show. We're going to do a little something different here. So we do have some prizes here, and you get your choice. We have prize number one that comes in this box. We have prize number two that's in this box. We have prize number three that's in this box. And we have prize number four that's in this box. So Smoky Mountain RC, you are the winner. And let me scroll back up there so I can see my volume. Yeah, I don't know why it moved that either. So Smoky Mountain, congratulations to you, sir, for the first bingo in the mime bingo winning group, since it was completely muted out for some reason there. Again, don't know what happened there. Didn't push the button. But anyway, it is what it is. So Smoky Mountain, you have your choice, sir. You have 4 different boxes to choose from. You get the small box here, the contents of whatever's in the unmarked box, the contents of what is the light bulb box, or the contents of what's in the made in China box. All right, so you get your choice. So make your choice at any point in time in the show, and let me know. All right. Sorry about that volume thing. I'm just going to stack those up there so you can kind of keep those in the corner of your eye there, and you can tell me. Smokey did, in fact, read those lips. B14. I guess that's. He just knew he was going to be the winner, maybe. And again, it was absolutely perfect since I had the smoke machine ready to go. All right, so first one. Well, now I don't know what it was, the first one. All right, so tell me if you want the unmarked box, the skinny box, light bulb box, or China box. Yeah, let's do that. So light bulb box, China box, the white one, skinny box, unmarked box. Classic DIY. Yes, Jeff, that's right, sir. Again, Gremlins. I didn't push that button, so I don't know what happened. And it even scrolled down my audio input so that I could see that because I want to see the little bars moving, so that I can see the bottom one, the white box. This one here, white box, white box. Okay. All right, everybody, we're gonna get to see what Smokey wins in the white box. Let me set these up to the side for a second. I'm gonna help you out a little bit. Ooh, ooh, it's something. All right. You win, sir. Ah, a mechanical roach to friend your friends. Freak your friends out when you're at the restaurant. Mechanical pullback roast roach. Yay. These things are actually pretty awesome. They're very realistic looking. So anyway, if you're interested in this gift, sir, you know how it works. Go ahead and send me your address and information to the David Yourself channel at gmail.com. And I'll also include some other goodies in there as well, and some David Yourself stickers. But this is what came out of the box from China. Shocking. Congratulations on RC and some classic David Yourself gifts. Back on the board, folks. Back on the board. As a matter of fact, so much so. Prize box. Prize box is back. And in all of its glory. That's right. Boom. Prize box is back in all of its glory. That's how we do with the bingo box. So good for you, sir. Congratulations, Smoky Mountain RC, on winning that. That's good stuff. Trust me, you will really enjoy that. If you're interested in it, you will really enjoy it, especially if you're at all a prankster, because it is perfect. Even had one on the table here from the last time I did a show, And when the boys were here helping me with the rack and all that, they freaked out. Well, they didn't freak out, they're boys, but at the same time, they're like, oh, because it's a big one. So congratulations to you for winning that, sir. We have more bingo coming up, so you guys stick around for that. I'm going to go ahead and leave the prize box in the background there and continue to entice you for more that's coming up, but we're going to get back to the other screen here. And we're going to watch the prize box disappear a little bit with the green screen. All right, so that's fun. Good stuff. All right, so where are we at now time-wise? All right, let's go ahead and cut this bad boy open and show you what I got. Now this was the oh yeah, let me go to my unboxing screen for that. I made a special screen, might as well dang use it. Oh, but now the prize box is throwing it off. That's fine. I'm gonna leave the prize box up there. It adds a little flair to the show. The show needs all the flair. Okay, so anyway, this is the one that I had put a post out about a while back about whether or not this thing would make it. It would land safely in time before Birmingham Bigfoot, and it did indeed. So we're gonna go ahead and see what we got. I've always wanted a large version of this plane, and actually my first T-28, no, not the T-28, the CZ Cessna, the tricycle landing gear job. When I had kind of had a wreck with that, I was starting to redo it, and I wanted to make it into a version of this plane. So, what plane is it, might you ask? Well, let me tell you. I'm getting my first look at it now out of the package. We're going to get a chance to see what it looks like. But it is the Piper. That's right. Little 16th scale. It's the Cool Bank model. You may have seen this on the RC Sailors channel. As a matter of fact, I think I bought it link because I always loved this bird dog style type plane. But anyway, it is should have everything in it. Supposedly it's supposed to have everything. The actual website itself does not show it coming with batteries or a controller. However, everybody that's ordered one says in the comments it does come with that. And it is ready to fly, so technically it should come with that. The box is a little on the worse for wear side, a little crunchy side there. But foam feels like it's alright, so. And of course the most successful way to unbox any box with a styrofoam block on the inside is, of course, to open both ends to prevent the vacuum. And we will push it right on out. Oh, so I might have it upside down. So let's turn it this way. Okay. And screws. Landing gear pops. All right. Got something right there. Kind of get an idea. Hopefully it'll sit there like that. We'll see. All right. So looking inside, initially when you first open it, little decals, little instruction book, a little bag with the charger cord, little cheap Chinese screwdrivers, which the black handle job's not usually that great. The white handle job's usually pretty fantastic, but black handle jobs. So extra prop. Screws. And then here's what we're looking at from the inside. Pretty nice, pretty nicely put together. Don't see any damage to the inside of the box. Here's the controller we were talking about. Let's go ahead and get this wing out. As you can see, it's got the little plastic window there. Of course, it's got the struts for the wings. It does have the individual servos, the ailerons there, so that's nice. Nice little tail there. Looks like it's all right. Got some nice blossoms all over it from the foam printing. Those are pretty intense blossoms there. But here's one side. Landing gear is pretty nice looking. Look at this little landing gear setup. Let me hold it in front of the Dark on box, maybe so you can see a little better. But yeah, check out the little springs, individual springs, like you would see like in a, I don't know, maybe like a little pencil or something, little pen. But anyway, pretty nice. Those are plastic, but seem to be pretty nice. Landing gear itself is plastic, but again, got those little springs in there, so that's cool. Pretty interesting. All right, let's get these little spots out here. Get out the fuse. There you go. If that plane doesn't say, please put an Insta360 Go-To camera in me, please, 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 maybe even 2 of them, that would be great. It's got 2 sets of seats in there, 1 pilot seat and 1 double seat in the back. So that is screaming, please put an Insta360 Go-To camera in me. And I'm gonna. What else we got floating down here? Okay, here's the battery. Oh, that's a little chunky monkey. That is a 7.4 volt, 650 milliamp hour. It's got the little Deans on it, looks like, or a little JST, I should say. And yeah, little bottom feeder drops right on the bottom there. The fuselage itself got a little bit of a, kind of see a little bit of that. Not necessarily the smoothest foam finish, but very clean looking from a distance. Front's got a little bit of weight to it, oddly enough. This is metal. These are plastic, but very nice little accents there. Little exhaust pipe there as well. Props. He's a little metal spinneret there. A little hole in there to be able to unscrew it. That's probably where that screwdriver comes in handy. So that's very cool. Very nice looking, not a bad size. And then it does in fact come with a controller. Here we go. Now, let's see what it takes in the back. So it takes 4 AA's in the back. Pretty standard. But the controller itself, not actually horrible. Actually a metal bracket here. Yep, that's cold at the touch too. So even the strap clip is metal. Toggle switches are metal. Antenna is plastic, but it does bend. Probably not much anything going on there. It's got the standard throttle and all that, and then it's got some switches. I imagine probably for, let's see, 5G and 6G mode, and then DNR. So I guess I have to do a little reading on that. Then it appears to either have, probably not, but looks like it could even have like maybe a little speaker grill back here. Maybe that's a cooling grill, but I doubt there's a fan in here. More likely to be a cheap speaker in there, possibly. But anyway, we'll drop some AA's in that and give that a shot. We'll give that a little fire up during the next show. Maybe I'll do a little separate video putting that together, but I don't really do the best videos for boxing or putting stuff together, so unless it's something I'm hot gluing and paper taping together, then it tends to be okay. But anyway, so we'll put all that back in the box here after a while. But that's what we got coming in. We'll be bringing that to Bigfoot. We have one of the smaller planes that we bring. I got a ton of UMX things. I'll probably fly a ton of UMX stuff next time I'm there. But I think this go around, I'm going to try to bring some of the bigger stuff. So, but look forward to seeing that cool bank model. It's a 200-gram plane. So I'm assuming that's without battery, but it says 200 grams. Length 525 millimeter, wingspan 680, flight time 8 minutes, it says. So we're probably going to be a little less than flight time with an Insta360 Go or 2 in there. But we'll see. But I think that'll be a fun one because I love putting those cameras, especially on those little planes. That's fun stuff. All right, so that's good stuff. So tell me what you think about that in the Chickadee chat. Matter of fact, let's check it out, that Chickadee chat. Let's check out the Chickadee chat screen. No, negative, still nothing. Nothing. All right, back to this camera then. All right, let's get back into that. Oh, the random farts are the best. Oh, I know what happened earlier. I think I know what happened earlier. I figured it out. All right, so let's make a deal show, no doubt. At least not a bed bug. I know. Did you hear about what's going on in France? I did not know that. Or is it? Yeah, it's France, I believe. Bed bug invasion. Don't go to France anytime soon. Huge bed bug infestation going on apparently. Oh, yeah, that's right, Abe Randy. Yeah, it's a perfect little plane. I think it's be perfect for, like I said, slapping a camera in that bad boy. That's exactly what I want to do. I think that'll be fun. The glass doesn't necessarily, the plastic windows don't necessarily, they already look a little foggy-ish. You can see the green screen coming through the plane. That's awesome. This is why you don't wear green on screen. But anyway, hey, look, it's already got Dave's face on it. Let's see if I can put me in the cockpit. No, that doesn't work. Dang it. Anyway, but yeah, these are a little bit not cloudy, but they're not necessarily like, ooh, I can crystal clear see through them. There might be a way to try to clean that up a little bit. Maybe, I don't know how you would really clear those up. Do you guys have any ideas how you'd clear that up? Maybe a little alcohol or something, maybe. Certainly can't coat it with anything because then it would give it that whole, milk glass type of appearance or like the old pour glass type stuff. So I don't think you can do that. But anyway, so hey, while we're shooting into this, let's go ahead and now I've got another plane on the screen here. Let's go ahead and show you this other video of the rack that I built with all the wood that you see right behind me right now. So here's that video.
All right, friends, here's a quick overlook of the hanger, or the rack that is known as the hanger, since everything is hanging. I'll just give you a quick overview on how something like that looks. This is just some basic 2x4s that I already have in there. Screwed them in with deck screws because I already had those. And then I have 2 shower curtain rods extended.
Booyah, shower curtain rods
on each end, so that you can
almost as useful
as some fishing string and hang the planes right from the rack. Slide them around nice and easy. Fishing string's not gonna break. Little easy knots. Bada bing, bada boom. Hang them all up. Then you got room on top for the other planes. I'll put some plywood or something up there, maybe cardboard boxes, something, so that things aren't necessarily just sunken into the rack. But right now it's working. It's fine. And it gets all the planes that I had up off the ground. So that's important. And there's Venom. So yeah. And then it also allows me to build the rack so that I can put things like the laser lights and smoke machine and stuff. So there you go. Because what's going on over there is my new showroom, but I don't want to show you that because I don't want to give too much away. I'll just do a quick swipe. All right, that's all you get to see there. All right, so there you go. There's a quick overview of the hangar and how I built that right up here in the game room. Kind of getting everything about the floor. And as you can see, even though the floor needs a vacuum, there's quite a bit more space, and I still got my tools out, but I need to finish up with some racks and maybe build another something like this for shelves to get things more off the ground, but because I have plenty of wood, as you can see. But anyway, pretty simple construction, nothing crazy. Just kind of screwed some 2x4s together with the deck screws, like I said. It's open at the bottom. You can see the carpet coming through, so there's no floor to it. It's just a frame. And then it allows me to stack all the other wood in the middle. You can see my saw over there still. And then things like the big T28, I can just little cord there that's super loose, not denting anything, and or not denting anything majorly, and we should be in good shape. So there you go. There's the hangar. So let me take you downstairs to show you where all the stuff that used to be on the floor now is. Well, as I'm down here in the garage, there's my old Jeep CJ7 plate for Georgia. Yeah, used to have a CJ7 back in the day and had the plate for the state. Yeah. All right, anyway, so here we are in the garage downstairs. And this is where all my stuff is that used to be upstairs. So you can kind of see how much I got here. All my planes and stuff.
Cousin Julie in the house.
And since it is a garage, sometimes it can get a little wet in here sometimes. So I went ahead and stacked everything on some extension ladders.
What's up,
so everything's off the ground a few inches. So I don't have to worry about that. And then, as you can see, there are 2 stacks. So they come around here. This is fully loaded up. Here you go, 2 stacks of all that stuff. Busted up planes still, cars, Redskins collectible memorabilia, Spider-Man collectible memorabilia, Star Wars collectible memorabilia, Spider-Man, like I said. So I got more stuff than I know what to do with. But now with the green screen, maybe I'll be doing something with that. Oh yeah, also belly washers, if you remember those back in the day. I have all of those. I mean, all of them, pretty much all of them. As a matter of fact, I even have prototypes, which were never released. So don't ask me how I got those. But anyway, so there's my drone boxes and other such, and 2 stacks. And of course, also here I do have this on a extension ladder as well down there. Keep them off the ground, even though they're in plastic tubs. But there you go. It's like a dang hobby store. Trying to walk through the aisles of a really full hobby store. So that's what I got going on here. All the planes that were up there, they're still in boxes. Here they are. Still got all these. So, and there's the big boar I need to get out of the bottom to take the Bigfoot with me. Great, it's on the bottom. Perfect. Of course it is. It's a big box. Oh, what else we got over here? Oh yeah, some of the other big boys here. Yeah, what else we got down here? Ah, little UMX stuff at the bottom. Yeah, sure enough. So anyway, there's all the stuff there, and then I still have my boxes of planes that need to be repaired and such. So now that I've got a little bit more room upstairs and a bigger table to work with, just stabbed myself with the APC prop. Sure did. But anyway, so there you go. That's what's going on down here. So now you know where all that stuff was that was upstairs is now down here. So yeah, slowly we'll work through that. Nice.
All right, now we're back. And I made sure the mute is off. And I can see the sounds going, so nice. All right, so now you guys see when I mentioned before that I have a problem, mental condition known as chronic polyphomatitis, and it affects my wallet heavily. So now you can see, I'm not kidding. When I wasn't doing the show, basically the entire year is because all that stuff was right here. So I had to try to make some room for that. Dad finally did make some room for that. Thank you to him, and I was able to utilize that space. So there you go. Oh, yeah, I know, no doubt. You see Pilot Ryan at his Hobby Town store or whatever like that. I'm down there today looking at like, I mean, without the track, I have pretty much about the same amount of inventory. And that's just the stuff you can see. That's not the stuff that's like closed up in boxes or stuff that's still, I mean, oh my God, it is a problem. Oh, but yes, Ray, you are right. So hey, again to Jewel, my cousin, who's in this show. You guys have seen her on the channel before, actually, as when my have a guest on the show, and Jewel has been one of those guests. As a matter of fact, I think she was on the show with Jen as well one time. So, you tell me, Jewel, have you been on the show once or twice? I think I know for sure once, but maybe twice. But anyway, so good stuff to always see family in the house. The Dave Hobby Shop, yep, pretty much. It's the Dave it yourself. How do you go broke? You Dave it yourself. How do you have an unhealthy infatuation and obsession for a hobby? You Dave it yourself. At least you can go home to your wives now and be like, yeah, but at least I'm not like Dave, that guy. Hope you don't need a ladder soon, Michael says. I actually have a 32-foot ladder, fiberglass job if I need. And besides, you know me, you see me, you know I'm going to need a ladder at some point in time, Michael. How many times have you seen me on videos where I've had to pull a ladder out to get a damn plane out of a tree? Although, with my shower curtain poles that you see me hanging all these planes on, you've seen that video too, where you just stick 4 to 5 of those things together and bada fish whatever you need out of a tree. So those things, like I said, they're just about as helpful as pool noodles, no doubt. Lee Davidson, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you. Lee, I'm going to give you a chance if you stick around here. We already did one round of bingo, but it is getting dangerously close for us to... Oh, it's getting super close if the farts are coming up. So it must be time for us to do some more bingo. So what we're going to do is going to jump back to that bingo screen, and we're going to let anybody else that is new in the stream right now be a part of this game. All right, so this is what we're doing. So far, Smoky Mountain RC has already won. And right now, if you weren't in the early part of the stream, you didn't hear this, but I bought new white balls.
Not those gray bullshit balls I was playing with last year. Oh, and if you win, Smoky Mountain, I'm going to send you one of these as a commemorative with the Dave Yourself sticker on it. And if you prefer to have one of these cute little pink pucks, or one of these colored pucks, you let me know. I'll even give you a whole strand of them if you want. So you can play at home. That'll be another version anyway. But Lee, if you're interested, man, feel free to try to. I'm going to give you just some options. I'm not going to let you try to just pick whatever. I tell you what, Lee, why don't you pick out a number? And Cousin Jewel, you can go ahead and play too because you don't live here at the same house as I do. So if you want to play as well. RC Playing, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here in RC Playing. Now that you're here, you can also play, sir. If you're interested in playing some bingo, because you can see I have the prize box right behind me. It's loaded, ready to go. And I have the new bingo balls and bingo wheel ready to go as well. So if you're interested in playing, I'm going to let's see. I remember we did not have a lot of O's. So let's go ahead and empty out some O's here. No, not O's? Okay. Let's go back with, see, I seem to have a lot of G's. Is G's good? Okay, G's are good. All right, so you get your choice here. You get G, any G but G47. So, Jewel, I know your last name starts with G, so feel free to pick a G. Lee, your name rhymes with G, so feel free to pick a G. Anything but G47, and you have basically goes from G46 all the way down to G60. So you have G46, 48, all the way down to 60. So pick something there. Leva Davidson said he's got a 106-inch wing coming in soon. Are you going to put a chair on it? You're going to put like a little swing hammock on it so you can fly on it? No, that would be cool. So if you're interested in getting into this next bingo round, we only have a few folks in the bingo ball. As you can see, there's plenty of balls left here still because we're only going to do this bingo round for the folks that are in the actual bingo, in the actual stream tonight. So, or have been in the stream. Lyndon Stewart, good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Thank you so much for showing up. Appreciate it. That's for Lee. That's for Lyndon. Ah, that was horrible. That's just for me. That's for my cousin Jewel, but no. That was horrible. All right, so Lee wants 52, so I'm good with G52. All right, Lee, G52 is going in the bucket. Boom. Lyndon, would you like to get in on this, sir? You can get in on our bingo round. I let people free choose earlier, but right now you get a choice of just anything from the G's. So pick something anywhere from G46 to G60, and G47 and 52 are gone. So keep that in mind. I-20 Sato to use it. Oh, nice. That's going to make some noise. See ya, Lyndon. If you're up for this, let me know. All right. And we're going to do some more bingo here in just a minute. So get excited for that because we've got a new reveal prize. And Travis, I think I saw, or Smoky Mountain, I think I saw you earlier saying something about opening it. I'm not going to open the Roach gift just because it's your gift. However, to satisfy you, I will give you some more closer view of it because I don't think that you think it's as sweet as it is because you see the packaging and it's just kind of a kid's packaging, but this thing is absolutely sweet. So anyway, just look at my size of it based on my hand. So it's a palmer, put it in your hand. It's a palmer and it's a pullback job. So you just pull it back. So here's the scenario. You're at a restaurant. You want to prank your friends or you want to prank the server. You pull it back, you set it under your hand. And when the server comes out, you lift your hand a little bit, it scoots across the table, freaks everybody out. You might get a free meal. Probably not. But you will laugh and laugh and laugh and continue laughing as long as it takes. But yeah, it's good stuff. So it's not just a rubber roach you just throw down and, this one moves, brother. This one moves. It's gross. It's a pullback roach. And yes, you want it on the Dave Yourself channel. Name another YouTube channel anywhere on YouTube where this is a prize. That's why you come here. Not even the Roach channels give those away as prizes. Take that. All right, so do we have any more? Put it in your food, you get free food. Yeah, until they see the wheels on the bottom, then it kind of throws it off that. Hey, there's a roach in my food. Why does this roach have wheels?
It's a four-wheeler? Jewel says G57. All right, G57 is still available. That'll do it. All right, cool. G57, Blake. Anybody else? And G47. Jewel wants G13. What? G47. Oh, Lyndon wanted G47. Okay. Jewel wants G13. Okay, well, 13 is a B, and B13 is already taken. So she'll have to pick something in the 60 to 70 range, or 46 to 60 range. You want to be in on that? I'll give you another minute or two to pull that up. Oh, G57. Okay, I do see this. She said G57. And that was it. And then Lyndon Stewart said G47. 57 to 47. Wait a minute. One of those is already missing. I think somebody already grabbed G47 earlier, Lyndon. Lyndon, you know what? To avoid confusion, I'm just going to go with what's on this card right now. And my friend, I'm going to give you the G60. G60. Corner ball. All right? Lyndon, you're G60. All right? Now remember to write these down because I'm not writing these down. I'm going to expect you guys to remember what ball is yours. But Lyndon, you're G60. Jewel, you got the ball you want. All right. That's that. Anybody else? I got the 57. I think you did. Yes, I do not see it on this card. Okay. All right, then. Let's do it. I'm ready if you are. Are you ready? Sounds like you're ready. All right. Then let's hold on. Dang it. Put that right back in there. That was a false pull there. What did I do with that little piece of duct tape I had? That's right. I can make more. Because it's Dave it yourself. So I'm going to Dave it myself a class for this class. Dave it yourself at its finest. All right. And we're going to get back into a harmonica serenade here. And move that off to the side. Here. Oh, wait. No, that's right. All right, here we go. All right. Duct tape off. We'll put that on the corner so I can save it for later. Bring it down into a nice neutral mode. And fast roll. That's our winner. Guaranteed winner tonight. Guaranteed. Next two are going to be a little harder, though, let me tell you. Here we go. It is. I don't even need my glasses because they're not gray balls with black letters. It is N31. Who is N31? I don't know because I haven't written it down. But hopefully you know. And it's got to be somebody. Let me see. N31. That might be the double ball, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, that might be the double ball. Let me go up. Let me shoot up real quick and see if anybody chose N31. N38. I30. That might be the double ball. I want to say that might be the double ball. And if it is, the next winner is a double winner, and I have a separate box for the double win. So you get to what? N31, N30. I'm not saying it. I think I just pulled the double ball. I think N31 is the double ball. I'm scrolling. I don't see it. I think that was the one I put in there. I don't see anybody. Anybody shouting? N31 is the house ball. Ray is right. Yep. All right. Ray is right. Next one, double winner. Guaranteed. Double winner guaranteed. All right. N31 is the double ball. Wow. And I even asked the Crazy 8 Ball if that was going to even come out. It goes, not likely. Stupid ball. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. Super exciting. What? No, that's. Whew, I gotta tune this up. quite get that last note. That's right. You get the point. You're not here for harmonica playing. Maybe you are. And if you are, you have as much of a problem as I do. Here we go. And a fast roll. What do we got? Oh, G47! G47. Who just poked that G47? I think that was one of my most recent pulls. 47. She will get 57. Lyndon Stewart got G47. Lyndon, are you still in here? Lyndon? Actually, Lyndon, G47 was already pulled. I think I gave you G60, didn't I? That's what happened. Let me scroll up some more. Shout you out. You're a winner. You are a winner in my mind, but not in this particular bingo, I don't think. G47. Let's see if anybody at the bottom is yelling out, hey, I won. Randy B. Is that you, Randy B? Randy BRC, G47. Yep, I'm scrolling up, and it is indeed Randy BRC, G47 Smoke Machine winner! I should not have aimed that thing right in my face. Or should I have? All right, Randy B. I already have a present set up for that. Whoever won double bingo tonight wins what's in the Insta360 Go box. What could it be? Oh, there's only one way to find out, Randy. There's only one way to find out. And as soon as I can find my knife, I'll make that happen. There it is. All right. Randy B, you win 2 prizes that are already in the Insta360 Go box. Are you sitting down? All right. One seal cut. Another seal cut. Box is now open, Randy. Randy, the box is now open. Insta360 Go box, and I just opened it. Double prizes! Poop gifts! That's right. Fake dog do and poo flingers. That's right, Randy B. I know you've got granddaughters. I know they love this stuff. You probably already have this stuff because you've won so much on this show. But you probably have lost these. Well, you lost these, and you probably need another one of these because these are always constantly fun. So, congratulations, Randy B. You win shit gifts from Dave, but fun ones. Oh, Randy B. So you know what to do if you want those. You want to go ahead and send me your address to thedavidyourselfchannel@gmail.com. I know I probably already have it, but just send it to me anyway. Makes it easier for accounting purposes. Oh, so there we go. That is fantastic. Now, we're going to make the bingo a little harder going forward, where I'm going to drop 1 ball from each rack in there. Just any random ball. I'm just going to pick the middle ball. Boom. 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 But these gifts, just so you know, these other gifts, they get a little better. Although these gifts are pretty great, but still. And the middle ball. Big, big. All right. So we're just increasing the odds a little more. Oh, this one's got a hell of a nipple on it. Oh, if I had $1 for that. Anyway, I'm going to throw that in there. Oh, we increase the odds. But the next prize is worth it, I guarantee. We have that coming up soon. So stick around for that. But until then, you know what time it is. That's right. It's time for some more A Joke of the Day.
Pineapple pepperoni pizza, you're live. Oh, we're live? Breaking news. A fire broke out today at the chemical plant downtown. When our news crews arrived, they found that the owner of the chemical plant was offering $100,000 to the bravest firefighter able to go inside and save the secret formula before the building burnt to the ground. As the firefighters contemplated the offer, the blaze grew hotter. Then the owner of the chemical plant offered $200,000 to the bravest firefighter able to save the formula. Just then, a rusty fire truck from the Volunteer Brigade Fire Department, all run by old-time firefighters over the age of 65, raced across the scene and passed the group straight into the blazing fire. Not only were they able to put the fire out, but they were also able to save the secret formula. The owner of the chemical plant gladly offered them the $200,000. When our reporter caught up with them, he asked the oldest firefighter what they planned to do with the money now that they were richer. The old firefighter said, "Well, first, we're going to fix the brakes on that damn truck."
Yeah. Fix those brakes. Oh, I just love that joke so much. But I have more. I have more. So stick around for that. Oh my gosh. Hope you guys enjoy that. Oh, who else we got up in here right now? Let's go ahead and jump back into that chickadee chat. Hey, let's see if it happens to be working yet. Nope. Dang it. Wouldn't be the Dave Yourself show if everything worked great, now would it? Nope.
All right,
and
friends,
now
here's
that's
a
the
quick
wrong video. All right, glitch. A little glitch in the matrix, the Dave tricks. All right, so we're sitting on about 28 minutes left. Oh, let's ask the old Magic 8 Ball, the old scary Magic 8 Ball, how exactly the rest of the show is going to go. Will these folks get their money's worth? We still got 2 bingos to go and 2 jokes. Just saying. Still got a lot of stuff to go. Is the rest of the show going to go swimmingly? Will we have a major catastrophe? Or will I lose subs today? Let's see which question's the best one. Will I lose any subscribers today? That's always a good question to ask. Everybody always wants to know that if they have a channel. And it says, signs point to yes. So there's that. We'll see when that occurs. Maybe not today. Maybe not ever. We'll see. Oh my goodness. Doesn't matter because I'm so excited about using this selfie stick. I can't wait. I'm very excited. So look forward to those coffee walk and talks coming from the Birmingham Bigfoot brand new spanking runway. I'm looking forward to that. Oh man, that's gonna be good stuff. So yeah, let's see what's going on there. All right, so let's see what else we have in this chat. Am I missing anything? That 8 Ball has a demon on it. I'm telling you, that 8 Ball, the demon jumps from here right to the 8 Ball, and then right back to here when the show's up. Repeat where to send the email, please, Randy. The email that you'll send to me to your address or any comments about the show or just anything that's on your mind and you just want to lay it on me. You can always do that to the David Yourself, so DAVE, Dave It Yourself channel at gmail.com. And as soon as I get back into this OBS where it's working smoothly, maybe I'll have a little ticker at the bottom of the screen. But I thought about doing a PayPal or something like that on there, but I don't really want your guys' money, to be honest with you. Plus, if I start making money on this channel, because I haven't monetized really like that, I don't necessarily want to monetize because then if I get busted, if I'm monetized, then somebody says, oh, you're making money on your channel. Yeah, you should be, in compliance with blah, 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 this and that with your planes. It's like, have you seen my channel? I'm not a professional YouTuber. But anyway, nonetheless, they, if you're making money on the channel. So I thought about putting that on there. I didn't want to put that on there. If you guys are really dying to hit me up at some point down with that, just let me know. But that is never a requirement, and I'm never going to ask. But that is the email spot. And let's see what else. The 8 Ball does definitely have an email on it. Randy did get that stream at the email address. Good stuff. All right, so what else we got going on here? Well, we got a few more things, and we got 2 more bingos to do, right? Yep, because that was the free ball. So we got 2 more bingos to do, and a couple more jokes of the Dave. So what do you want next? Joke of the Dave or bingo? Let's just go ahead and ask the crowd, and we'll save the last one for the last few minutes. But I'll throw another one out now. My drink's getting low anyway. My skull's getting empty. Your skull's been empty a long time, Dave. Let's see what else. Shot my flying poos, and I won all over the office. Nice. Boss has been using his flying poos, that little slingshot with the little rubber poos on there. I'm not going to give you stuff. Stuff that I'm giving you is pretty goofy, but you will enjoy it. Trust me. I didn't buy it because like, oh, it's just some random crap gift I'm just going to give away to somebody. I bought it because I would enjoy getting that in the mail. What? I run free dog poop in the mail? Oh, hell yeah. What? Free flying poos? Oh, hell yeah. Free mechanical roach? Oh, hell yeah. It beats getting pizza coupons or credit card applications. I'll take a little pouch of free stuff any day. Oh, let's see what else we got. Good joke, joke up. Boss has already shouted up for 2 jokes. Boss wants another joke. Boss wants another joke. Boss gets another joke.
A smartly dressed woman is waiting at the bus stop early one morning with others anticipating the ride into work. When the bus does arrive, they all file into line. When it's her turn to board, she realizes that the skirt that she's wearing is a little too tight and she's unable to make that first step. So, with a thought, she figures that she'll reach back there and unzip the skirt a little bit and that she should be able to provide the freedom she needs. So, with a quick smirk to the bus driver, she unzips the skirt just a little bit. That does not do it. So, with another quick smirk to the bus driver, she reaches back and unzips the zipper a little bit more, assuming that that will give her the freedom she needs. It does not. So finally, with one last exasperated smirk to the bus driver, she reaches back and unzips the zipper more, assuming that that will surely do what she needs so that she can get on this bus. Just at that moment, the burly cowboy standing right behind her gently puts his hands around her waist and gently lifts her up and puts her on the first step. Immediately, she snaps around and starts barking, "Who are you and what are you doing? How dare you touch me like that? You don't even know me." He said, "Yes, ma'am. Normally I would agree with you on that. But the way you kept unzipping my zipper, I figured we were friends."
Told you. They get a little better. You did see that warning I put up earlier, right? Just make sure you saw this. Okay. Anyways, well, then it's if we've done some jokes, then you know what time it is. It's time for. That's right. It's time for more bingo. Let's get back to the bingo screen. Let's do it. Now I've added 5 extra balls in here, so I've increased the odds. So again, I have no idea who anybody is. Now the number that you've chosen, just so you know, the number that you've chosen for this particular show is just for this particular show. When we come back next week, I'll bring a pen and paper and write down who's what and blah blah blah, and then I'll put it on the normal little card that you see during the show. But this show is just about getting the balls out. Ah, if I only had $1 for every. But anyways, that's what we're doing here. So that is that. So let's get with the little piece of duct tape to keep that bowl shut. Flip it the other way there. There we go. That should be plenty. All right. And let's go back to some more. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. This be a little bit more of a serenade. Wait. All right. Here we go. Quick speed. All right. Are you a winner? Are you a winner? Let's find out. Let's find out. Because this number is I-19. I-19. All right, I-19. I got to scroll up to see who's I-19. Unless somebody knows that they are I-19, and then they'll just start shouting out in the dang chat saying, I won, which would be perfect because that would save me from scrolling. But until then, I'm going to scroll up. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Feel a little closer, scroll, 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 looking for the winner, scroll, scroll, scroll. I'm gonna try to give away. Yeah. All right, so I-19, is that what I said it was? I should probably wait before I put that down. Yeah, I-19. I-19. Oh, Michael Ratza is I-19. Yes, sir, that's you. Nice. Michael Ratza with the smoke machine. Winner. Set the house on fire. What's what? I gotta stop closing my eyes when I do that. Forget how much goes out of that thing. All right, Michael. All right, my man. Here's how we're doing this. Michael, you have 3 boxes to choose from. You get what we're going to call the skinny box. Okay, that's this one. Then we're going to call this one. Don't do that to the skinny box. The skinny box is fine. Then we have the unmarked box. And then you have the light bulb box. So, Michael, you get your choice. Light bulb box, unmarked box, skinny box. Your choice. Let me know what you want. Let me know what you want, because I got 3 boxes for you. One of them is your prize, yeah. All you gotta do is claim it. So there you go. Skinny box, unmarked box, light bulb box. Now when I ship it to you, it's probably not gonna be in that box. Light bulb box. Michael Reitzer wants the light bulb box. Here we go. Let's see what we have. The light bulb box. Here, I'm gonna help you out, just like Christmas. Ooh. Huh. Huh. All right, doesn't seem to be making a whole hell of a lot of noise in there. Ooh. But it is, in fact, a fabulous gift. It is the Middle Earth SR71 model. That's right, full metal model, Michael. I want you to see you put that bad boy together. That is coming to you, my friend. They have a bunch of really sweet things. If you guys have never put together Metal Earth stuff, this is crazy cool stuff. So anyway, Metal Earth SR71 Blackbird coming to you, Michael Reitza. And all you have to do is to email me your address at the David Yourself channel at gmail.com if you want this gift. And if you don't want this gift, you will get this gift in its own separate packaging. And it will come with other stuff as well, as usual. And you will have till Wednesday to send me that email. All winners have till Tuesday night to send me that email. You have 2 days to send me that email, which you should be sending it to me tonight if you want the gift. Sweet, and it's 6S, Jeff says. Fly better than the E-Flight 71, R-Star 71. Well, I don't know. We'll see about that. It'll certainly look take up less space on your desk and look twice as cool. Although that little SR-71 is pretty dang sweet, not gonna lie. But I already have the UMX citation, so I already have a Screamer, dual EDF, and I have the A10 UMX. I don't need another Screamer dual EDF UMX plane. I have plenty. Those things are so dang loud. So crazy. So congratulations to you, Michael Retza. Looks like good, flies like poo, yeah. Yeah, well, pretty much everything I fly looks great until I fly it, and then it looks like poo. So that's why I like those models things. Matter of fact, I have that. You remember the was it Arrows? Was it? Was it Arrows? Maybe it was Arrows. I guess yeah, it was Arrows. The Eagle, the F-16 Eagle. I had bought those 3 planes. Matter of fact, I gave one away to Jason. That wasn't Jason Hansen. Different Jason. Dang it, I can't forget his name right now. I think he was in the stream earlier. Jason, if you're in here, tell me. You were my first 500 subscriber winner. Anyway, I have bought a couple of those EDF planes, but then I also bought the Tester's model version of that too. So let me know if you guys want to see a video of me putting that together. Oh yeah, Aeroscout Matt, he likes that UMX stuff. He has that little Tomcat F-14 too, and it would look so sweet next to that F-14 Matt you have on your shelf. But isn't that little UMX SR-71 like $200 or some? It's pretty. It's up there, right? It's like more than an Aeroscout, right? So seems like it'd be just easier to buy an Aeroscout. Justin Worden, thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Justin Worden. That's right. He won my first that Arrows F-16, F-16, F-15. That's it. Yeah, very cool. Matter of fact, I have sitting up there on top of the rack, which you saw in that video. But yeah, good stuff. All right. So what else do we have going on here? Do I have any other screens set up for you? No, but I do have. Well, yes, but also another a joke of the day.
So, two vertically challenged gentlemen saunter into a bar and catch the attention of two, let's say, professional romantic ladies. Each couple then heads off to their own respective boudoirs. However, in a cruel twist of fate, the first dwarf finds his love truncheon refusing to stand to attention. Adding a dollop of insult to this embarrassing injury, from the room next door he hears his little buddy relentlessly pounding out yells of, "Brace yourself! Here comes the Dwarf Express! 1, 2, 3! This song of his people continues unabated and echoes through the still night, over and over and over again. As daylight stages its usual hostile takeover of the night, dwarf number 2 turns to the first and says, "So, buddy, how was your night's journey through the Valley of Love?" The first dwarf grumbles, "Oh man, you have no idea. Couldn't flag my mast, not even a twitch. It was horrifying." Upon hearing this, dwarf 2 grunts and shakes his head. "You think that's embarrassing? I couldn't even get on the bed."
Oh no, I did it again. Wrong button. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, snap! Right into the side of the bed. Again. You did see the warning at the beginning of the video, right? Okay, just want to make sure. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, when it comes to making this show, and of course, all of it's no piece of cake, as you can tell by the first 15 minutes of this episode. But the hardest part of doing these of this show is making those right there, making those jokes, because obviously I'm using Snapchat as the filter on those things. But Snapchat, when you just load it into OBS, it does not look good. It's like exploded or something. It just doesn't look good. So you have to screen record those, and then after you screen record those, then I have to break them into individual videos so that I can play them on the OBS so that they play properly and so that I can manipulate them on the screen. But the worst part is that each one of those videos, each one of those jokes, probably about 9, 10 takes a piece. I probably spent 2 hours just on those jokes alone. I'd get through most of the joke and then flub it and then be like, God dang it. I probably have 20, 30 minutes worth of just scab videos of just me bloofing those jokes. So whenever you see the jokes of the day on the weekend, just know I hope they're really funny because I put a lot of work into them. My timing isn't always perfect, it's kind of thing, but I don't want to read them on air because then if I flub it on air, then it just ruins the joke. That way I have to pre-record them. So just so you know, that's the hardest part, the jokes of the day. Everything else, piece of cake. Running the show, well, of course, that's that's always a dice throw. Whoosh, snake eyes. Oh my gosh. Oh, thanks, Randy. Appreciate it. I'm not saying that to just look for applause or whatnot. I'm just saying that because that is, in fact, the truth. Those jokes are the hardest to put out. And literally, I sat in this chair, and then, of course, with the green screen behind me, like the first joke you saw, probably had a little green screen behind it. And like I'm like scrunching in the chair, so then so like you can't see what's going on behind the green screen because of course I don't want to reveal that just yet. And the screen's only so big, so I'm like scrunching up. Then I'm like looking this way. That's not right, but I got to read the words off the laptop, and so I got to look this way, but I got to look around the phone. It's like put one leg here, put an arm here, turn the fingers this way, and look that. Now tell the joke. Oh, pretty funny. Rod says that the SR-71 flies great. I mean, all the videos I've seen says it flies great. I think the biggest issue is that the crinkle it or whatnot. Of course, that black is going to be pretty unforgiving when it comes to crinkles. But if you're looking to spend $200 on a sweet little shelf screen, that's the one to go with. That's for sure because that is pretty freaking sweet. But I just can't justify that kind of cost and something like that because I mean, like I said, this thing right here probably the same size as that, but more capability because it has the cockpit that I can put a camera in and all that. And I think this thing was what, $120, something like that. It was like half the price. And it comes with a controller, and it comes with the battery, and it comes with stability, and it comes with 6S access mode and all that stuff. You got to spend your money where you're supposed to, where you can. And in that particular case, again, I'm always looking for the small planes every time I go into a hobby store, even though I know I'm not going to buy anything because chances are they're not going to have anything that's going to be cool like this that has the cockpit that you could put cameras in. I've looked at all of those cool. It's not WL Toys. Who puts his planes out? All the little the Corsair and the P-51 and the P-47 and the Spitfire, I think, and they all have like the little props that pop right off and all that, and they have like the one little servo on the bottom that like works both ailerons kind of thing. I can't think of what those are called, but those things are like a buck. I think when I looked at my hobby store, they're $125 for that, and that's what I spent for that with the controller and the battery and a cockpit I can put a camera in. So I thought about getting those little things before, but I just can't do it. And then, of course, there's all kinds of cool helicopters out there, but I still have the Blade 230S or whatever, the smart version, which still can't fly that. So I'm not buying any helicopters anytime soon. But I do have some Top RC. Yeah, that's right. But I do have some plenty of drones and stuff like that. Matter of fact, I'll probably try to bring some of those to the Bigfoot event. But I think for the Bigfoot event, what I'm going to do is try to bring, like I said, mostly some big planes, small plane. I don't have any planes specifically with lights. Might try to get my night radium back together, which kind of took a dirt nap during that fireworks show last year. Uh, oh, that entire weekend I was there was just cursed. Let me tell you, nothing I flew went well. It's horrible. Uh, how many planes in your garage and in your basement can you justify the cost of? Not too many, I think. Yeah, not too right. How many is enough? I'll tell you. I'll tell you when I get there. I'm not there. I can tell you that. I've gotten to the point where I realize, oh, I have a problem, and now I have a space problem. So now I have to get creative with fixing my space problem. So I'm at that point, but I'm not at the point where like I refuse to buy something because I work hard. And at the end of the week or whatnot, it's like the end of the month or after you get your paychecks for the month, you're like, I get a little left over. I can treat myself to something, but nothing too crazy. Don't go crazy like you normally do. So yeah, so I've been trying to avoid that, but get things with substance and meaning like this. Again, so nice. The details on it, so nice. The option to put a camera in there, so nice. And if I can get my FPV pilot going that Jude from Just Enough RC built for me, he'd probably fit perfectly in there. But thinking about FPV, and you need somebody to be there with you normally. So, anywho, we'll maybe work on some of that when we get to Bigfoot. We'll see. But until then, right now, it is time for another bingo. That's right. It's time for another bingo. Let's do it. Slide the old bingo table over. All right. I like this little thing back here with a little slot where the little handle slot keeps all the balls in there. Because normally I would do 4 winners, and that's what I've got in there. But one of those was a bonus ball. So, all right, we're not adding any more. We're not adding any more difficulty to the balls right now. This is just going to be the extra 5 balls, and everybody else is a winner. So here we go. Who is it going to be? Oh, you know what? Let's find out. Will it be? I'm going to ask if it's going to be one of the blank balls. That's what I'm going to ask for. Is it going to be one of those blank BS balls, or is it going to be a winner? Blank ball, is it going to be a blank ball? That's the question. Is it going to be a non-winner? And it says, my reply is no. Well, Mr. Magic 8 Ball thinks we're going to get ourselves a 3rd winner tonight. Well, we'll see about that. 4th winner, actually. So here we go. Will we get 4 winners in one show tonight? We'll see. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, okay. This is it. Here we go. Oh, duct tape. Zip. Boop. And microphone, harmonica. That's a good way to end it. Just spit the microphone harmonica right out of your mouth. And you're done. There you go. All right, so bada bing. Cha-cha. Nice empty basket. And a quick spool. Oh, and a release. There we go. Smooth release, just like we like it. Will this be a winner? Is this it? Is this a winner? We're about to find out. This ball is. This ball is. This ball is. Oh, 66! Oh, 66 is this ball. Who is the big winner for 066? I want to say that's one of the blank balls. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I didn't even look to see which balls I picked out to be the blank balls for the non-winners. But let me scroll up. If there's a winner out there, trust me, they'll show up at the bottom of the stream. But for right now, until that happens, I'm going to scroll up and see if I see an 066, because it could be somebody that's not here. And of course, you know in bingo, you got to be here to win. You got to be here. If you're here in the beginning of the show, you pick a number and you leave, it's fine, but you got to be back for when your ball's called. And if you're not, matter of fact, I got to find, that reminds me, I got to find my little scorpion egg timer so I can put a timer on that. But 066, do a little scrolly McScrollerton, get past the whole comments of me not having any sound on. Not me. And then, All right, here we go. Here we go, some numbers. Let me just grab that slider, go down to the bottom real quick, just check. Oh, R.C. Rowland says that's his number. It certainly could be. R.C. Rowland, did you pick a number this go round? Or is that your old number that you're calling for? Is that the one from the previous bingos? Let me just scroll up. Oh, it's only let me scroll so far now. All right, so R.C. Rowland. R.C. Rowland, did you win that? You know what? That's fine. If you won it, I'm fine with that. I have no problem with that. I would love to give away yet another prize. Let's see here. Just want to see. I'm in a given mood, so even if you didn't call in, if that's your old number, that's fine as well. I'm good with that. I don't see. I don't remember if you picked a specific number or not. Sorry, Greg. I'm not. I mean, you're going to win the prize anyway, but I'm just trying to see if you're. Just did 066. Okay. Well, I believe you. All right. All right, Greg. So we are down to the last two gifts, Greg. The unmarked box, unmarked, or the skinny box. All right, Greg, your choice. Unmarked box or skinny box, your choice. Last prize of the night. Ooh. And perfect timing because it looks like we're rolling up on that into that shiggity show. All right, RC Rowland, tell me what you want. And while he's doing that, while he's thinking about what he wants, because he's probably not sure, we're going to do Smoke Machine! Dang it. I've got such short memory. God, that's horrible. God, I need to aim that a different direction next time. But hey, when you win prizes here, it's so hot. Smoke's going to happen. Small box. Oh, Greg wants small box. Okay, Greg wants small box. All right, everybody. Give you the old Christmas treat. What is it? No, we're about to find out. All right, Greg, you win. Oh, Greg. Classic David Yourself gift. Classic. Double paper tape, baby. That's right. Double paper tape. Congratulations, Greg. You won the classic David Yourself gift. I might even throw a glue stick in there just because that's what needs to go with this. But you're also going to get some other stuff. So, Greg, if you do, in fact, want the double pack of paper tape, sealed, factory sealed. Oh, so good, that fresh tape smell. You know what you need to do? You need to send me that email to thedavidyourselfchannel@gmail.com. Send me that address, and I'll make sure that I get that to you. You have until Tuesday night at midnight to send me that. Actually, Wednesday morning, but still, let's say Tuesday night. So congratulations to Greg Rowland on that, and congratulations to all of our winners tonight on the David Yourself Bingo Channel Challenge Show. The smoke machine that still works fantastic after not using it for an entire year. That is good stuff. All right, I think we have gone through all the shenaniganery, if I'm not mistaken. All the jokes of the Dave, yeah, I think so. I think so. Anything else? Anybody? The variety show's coming to an end. We're going to head on over to Kenny's show and enjoy settling down a little bit. Not that Kenny has a boring show, he does not, but we certainly do get to enjoy a little bit of relaxation. Plus, Kenny goes for a long time, so plenty of Kenny, which is coming up. So you guys look forward to that. So again, I appreciate everybody being here. Let's say we're at 20 concurrent viewers and 21 likes. So I'm going to take a look to see you later. Of course, same rules apply as they did last season of episodes. If the concurrent viewers, or the peak concurrent viewers matches the likes, everybody in the stream will win a prize. So I have to wait and see about that afterwards. But right now, that looks like that's the way that's going to be. It looks like we are out of the end of the information and stuff for tonight's show. Prize box is still rolling, but it is that time. So the party's over. They say, "Oh, good things must end. Turn out the lights. Party's over, and until next time, I'll see you again, my friends." That's kind of an ending. Well, let's go with this. Excellent. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. We will look forward to seeing y'all again super soon. Greatly appreciate seeing y'all. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Tell your friends, your neighbors, your dogs, and all that other stuff.